Hi, this is Lola. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to give an update a little bit on what my E-Class looks like. First, I wanted to show you a little bit the variations of color. I've shot this video like 5 times because with the light it's really hard, but I'm hoping you can see the B6 somehow seems like a darker color. They're all Evanwood and came with this texture that almost looked like it was rolled like right here. And that kind of shows you, you know, you always have to click on the, I understand that the leather is going to look different. The B6 and seems a little bit lighter. It is newer, so I think that's why, because I do feel like the A5 got a tiny bit darker. And of course, scratch tab. So I'm going to show you. This doesn't go anywhere. It has my A5 techo in it. The B6 I haven't even started because it has a stylogy that I will use as my morning pages. But I'm currently finishing the morning pages I've been writing in for a long time. So probably take a few months before I get to use it. I'm trying to show. It's been so hard. Let me take the camera and see if I can get closer. Of course I can, but also get a better light. So like I said, I've taken this a few times in my purse. Now, when I take my journals in my purse, I do not put them in anything. So they are basically with my keys or whatever is in there, hair clips and everything. I am completely okay with the scratches because I find that there's always a point where they kind of all start blending in. And like I can show you on the Midori, this is all scratched up, but now it's kind of become its own, I don't know, its own texture, I want to say. And this got really shiny with the patina compared to when I first got it, which is why I love it. Similarly, you can see all the scratches on my Sojourner A6, which has been with me for I think over a year now, and I have not treated it well. I have conditioned it once, but that's the look I like. That's why I actually adore this cover for my illustrated journal. Somehow the fact that it's so imperfect really works, and I like the fact that it's wrapped. But I guess that goes into the psychology of why one person will like a cover and not another one. So yeah, back to the E-Class. This is what it looks like. You can see like here, let's see, trying to zoom in. See there's quite a scratch here. It's a little bit used here. Again, these things do not bother me at all. That actually, to me, it adds value to my cover because it makes it mine and makes it look like I'm using it, which is the beauty of having a cover. You want to use it. Hold on, it's having a hard time focusing. That's a hair, that's not a scratch. So yeah, it's still as shiny as before. I mean, to compare, this is the A6, which has never left my house, and this is the last one I got. I think it was only about a week ago, a week and a half. And this is the leather as it's been. So if you don't like scratches and stuff, yeah, you're gonna have to put it in some kind of pouch. The texture itself has not changed, but again, this cover is like butter when you first get it, and it's still like butter today. Maybe it's gotten a little bit softer where I use the pockets. That would actually make complete sense. I can't really tell, and I'm not sure comparing it to a smaller size would be fair. Because, you know, smaller sizes, I mean, the same leather, the same cut does not read the same in different sizes. But see, I mean, this is not a leather that marks so easily. You know, it's kind of like a, what do you call it, pull-up, I guess. But it does scratch if put in a situation where it can be scratched. Let's just put it this way. I know some leather don't scratch as much. I don't know that it scratches that much because again, I do not baby my covers. When I take them with me, they come with me and they gotta toughen up. They get to live their life. I mean, look, again, my Sojourner is, some people would call it disaster. I call it lovely. So it's all up to you. I'm trying to change the light so you guys get to see it. You know, Sojourner, E-Class. I don't think this leather scratches as easily as this one, for example, because this one wasn't as shiny. It's patinaed quite a bit, again, because I handle it a lot. And this is all about, you know, how you treat your leather. But yeah, I've been asked to show you, so this is it. Hopefully it helps you. I would say those are some of my favorite covers. I have all 3 sizes, while the trifold, my favorite size is definitely the A6. I didn't like it as much as an A5. So yeah, this is it. And the only thing is, if you're wondering whether you should buy it or not, I would say go for it. It's fabulous. Just know that if you're planning on putting a really thin book in it, that's not gonna work. Just because it has the reinforced spine. So this is the Stalogy, and this is what it looks like. Now, if I put stuff in the pocket here, it would raise up a little more and be a little straighter. But, you know, if you like having multiple books, then this is for you. Or the Hobonichi, which I'm very surprised because my A6 has always been just watercolor and drawings. This one, as you know, I put a lot of stuff into. So it's interesting to see how chunky it got, and we're at the end of April. So it's gonna be interesting. I wonder if I will regret not getting the Avec. I really like the idea of having a big book with everything, so I will keep you updated. We have some time before that. But hopefully that helps. If you have more questions, please leave them in the comment below. And yeah, if you have things you want me to show you or talk about, don't hesitate. Always welcome the request. And hope everyone's having a great week. Bye-bye.